And we're live. Hi everyone, this is amateurgamer, and I'll be returning to Beyond All Reason cast, and now we're moving on to a 4v4 on the Isidis crack 1.1, sorry, 1.0. For the bottom left side, we have blue is on, purple is escape for the win, green is escape Hisano, and teal is escape Alanios, though it's lower cap. I'm not sure if it's the same group. In the top right corner, we have Hecave as yellow. Red is Hinder 112. Orange is Force Spectate. And pink is Noble Man Big Spender. Okay. So, if I recall correctly, I have done the cast on this before. I just don't remember. Was it 3v3 or something? Yeah, it's been a long while. I'm assuming it's the same version. But yeah, the idea is you have this crack which is, I don't think it's traversable. So you kind of have a split here, and then you can compete for, yeah, most of the metal sites are concentrated kind of in the middle, so it's very easy, especially with, I say 4v4, but they might not divide it so evenly, right? Because technically you need 4 players if you want to close all of these choke points to force it into a stalemate. And I don't think that's quite the case. We have some minor engagements. Not much to see. Oh, losing a constructor bot there is really bad. Yeah, losing the construction bot and losing the metal extractor, you're going to feel it. So we do see purple going for air. Early bombers? I guess if your opponent isn't planning for it. And the problem here is, yes, you have this nettle, but it can't shoot down the enemy air fast enough. Did it slow them down? Maybe a little bit. And what you see, that's a lot of sentries. Yellow is hunkered down. Yellow is basically saying, yes, we are hunkered down. What are you going to do about it? You're not breaking through. And meanwhile, teal is pushing more forward. See, that's the thing. Like blue has to handle kind of 2 fronts. Here, you at least have green and teal dividing this. What? What just happened? I hear bombers. Well, you're telling me the bombers took out the commander? Wow, it's crazy how effective purple's air units are. And because there's no defenses, they even have these incisors moving through here. I think the top right is done for. Just saying. Yeah. There was no defenses. Purple didn't have close enough to hold this off. I mean, the bombing run didn't help. But even if the bombing run didn't happen, the fact that green has so many, like, had troops that are able to enter uninhibited is a problem. And the problem with yellow is that because they're so far forward, they can't support this. And they're basically left this wide open, right? Because essentially what Like, this forward position only works if you know your ally can cover this flank. But right now, green and teal are ripping through this, and the top right corner just have no answer. And red is also so far forward. Orange went for tier 2, so they are basically defenseless. Okay, not totally defenseless, but they are not going to be able to hold off any attacks. Like, the bombing runs hurt the top right corner, but I think the biggest thing was pink not having units, not having defenses, and just allowing this flank to completely collapse on itself. Man, this was very one-sided. This was very one-sided. Yellow trusted pink too much, and pink didn't quite deliver in that regards. Orange went for tier 2, but they needed more than that. Yellow is in shambles. Yeah, this was a very one-sided battle. Like, if pink was able to... I guess if you look at the situation, blue would have to defend a lot, but blue at least had more defenses. Yeah, blue was actively building defenses, but they weren't harassed as much. Teal was very aggressive. Like teal basically built 4 defenses all the way to here. And then green, when green realized there was nothing left, green just sent troops over. And they were a sizable force. Like, they would have destroyed the space regardless. Yeah, sometimes it does feel like these battles can be extremely one-sided. Who would be MVP? I don't know. It's a team effort. The bombing run slowed the enemy down. Teal push aggressively. Green finish off pink, which effectively just rendered them helpless. There was not much yellow and red could do because they... Really? Did green do that much? I guess green did eliminate... Maybe it wasn't as obvious. I did know green helped with destroying pink, but maybe I missed some other instances where green had been useful. But overall, this was one team being overwhelmingly better than the other team, and it really showed because it was a very one-sided affair from, I wouldn't say very start, but like 4 or 5 minutes in, you start seeing that there's a huge disparity. And it matters for a game that is very unforgiving if you fall behind. But anyways, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you have a good one.